The slow push in. One of the most effective and yet most difficult moves in cinematography. It's used in everything from The Godfather to No Hard Feelings, and it's the perfect camera move when you want to draw the audience into the emotions of the character, either while they're reacting to something, having a revelation or an epiphany, or during a long monologue as they reveal some critical detail about their character and their motivation. The reason that it's notoriously hard to do is when you go from a medium shot to a close-up, the camera also has to adjust levels as you pull focus minutely second by second. Big focus pulls are not that hard to do. You just turn the focus wheel. But intricate, minute focus pulls where you're slowly going from 6 feet to 4 feet focus over 60 seconds or more really take a lot of effort to not make them jumpy. I tried a couple of these shots in Devil's Fortune, my last feature, and mixed success. I had to sort of cut around the parts of it that were soft or where the slider jerked a little. And I've always been looking for a better way to do these, especially with autofocus lenses. That's why I was very interested to check out this device. It is the SlyPod Pro by Moza, which is a company that's known mainly for their gimbals. It is a monopod with a battery and a motor inside. So as I hit the up button, you'll see it start to extend. Now I can control the speed of it. I can slow it down or speed it up or change the direction. And I think the primary reason it was designed was for time-lapse photography. You can, however, mount it horizontally on a lighting stand or a tripod, mount your camera on the other end using the battery and control unit as ballast, and then use the app to control the speed at which it telescopes out and repositioned in the y-axis in post to compensate for the difference in height. And it worked out awesome. This is a minute-long shot. And this is at 10%. You can go all the way down to 1%. You can get a 10-minute slow push in if you wanted to. I was shooting with the Canon R5C. Because it shoots RAW in 8K, I had plenty of resolution to reframe the 8K RAW into the tighter shot and still keep 4K resolution. The app lets you combine the SlyPod with a Moza gimbal and actually do the gimbal movement at the same time as the SlyPod is extending, though it's actually going to affect your weight requirements. It has a 52 centimeter or 20-inch travel distance. It can carry 13 pounds or 6 kilos vertically and 7 pounds or 3.5 kilos horizontally. I chose to invert the camera to make it less tippy. You can also do diagonal pushes or vertical pushes or anything in between. I think this is an awesome tool for getting that slow push in, and it means that you don't have to do all the crazy coordination between slider or dolly operator, focus puller, camera operator, where you're having to have 3 people totally harmonize their movements as well as the actor's performance. And as something that is smaller than most lighting stands, there is no downside to having this on set and just bringing it along if this is the kind of shot you're going for. It doesn't take up a ton of room, it's certainly not heavy, and it allows you to get interesting shots like the slow push in that otherwise would take much more complex equipment. That is my look at the slow push in and how I found a way to do it much more efficiently. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.